Making money from home isn't a dream anymore. It's a strategy. Across the U.S., everyday people are turning small, powerful machines into real businesses from their garage, basement, or even a backyard shed. These aren't side hustles or online gimmicks. These are real production machines built for profit, scalability, and low overhead. In this video, Business World reveals 21 profitable machines you can own, run, and turn into a steady income, even from home. And if you want the exact machines with direct purchase links, comment, send URLs, and I'll share the full document with you. Dry ice making machine. Ever needed to keep something ice cold without water? Dry ice is in demand for shipping frozen goods, special effects at events, and even scientific experiments. A dry ice maker attaches to a CO2 cylinder, and with the push of a button, compresses the gas into solid CO2 pellets or blocks. It's surprisingly easy to operate. These machines can start at a few hundred, about $600. So, with a modest investment, you could sell dry ice to local businesses or event companies, turning a chilly product into hot profit. Commercial donut machine. Fresh donuts attract crowds, whether at a farmer's market or an office event. A commercial mini donut machine automates the process. It drops rings of batter into hot oil and fries them to golden perfection. In minutes, you'll have a batch ready to glaze and serve. You don't need a huge budget to start either. Small automatic donut makers go for around $500 to $800, meaning a few $100 gets you a machine capable of turning out dozens of donuts an hour. It's a sweet investment that lets you delight customers and profit from every batch. Bubble machine for event. Bubbles instantly add magic to events, so people will pay for the effect, making a bubble machine a surprisingly profitable tool for event services or rentals. Using one is child's play. Fill it with solution and flip the switch, and it pumps out shimmering bubbles to turn any space into a fairy tale scene. These machines are affordable. A popular party model sells for about $200 to $700, a cost you can recoup in a couple of gigs. It's a small investment that can pay off quickly. Manual edge banding machine. Raw plywood edges on furniture don't look great, so edge banding gives a professional finish. And many DIY woodworkers or small shops need this. Offering edge banding as a service or selling furniture with finished edges can attract customers. A manual edge banding machine applies a strip of veneer or tape with hot glue onto a board's edge, sealing it in one smooth motion. These machines are affordable, with portable models starting around $500 to $900. With one on your workbench, you can earn money finishing edges for others.
Vacuum casting machine. Quality and detail matter. In custom parts or jewelry, a vacuum casting machine helps you achieve both. It eliminates air bubbles and forces molten metal or resin into every tiny mold crevice, resulting in flawless castings. Just melt your material and pour it into the chamber. The vacuum does the rest by pulling the liquid through the mold so the final piece has zero voids. Entry-level vacuum casting setups are attainable. Compact machines can be found around $300 to $600. With one of these, you could launch a custom jewelry line or offer casting services to others. Jewelry drum polishing machine. Whether it's handmade jewelry or gemstones, people love gleaming pieces. A drum polishing tumbler lets you give your creations a professional shine. Must have for any small jewelry or craft business. You simply place your items in the barrel with polishing grit and let the machine gently tumble them until they're smooth and shiny. Best of all, these tumblers are affordable. Many polishing machines can cost as little as $70 to $150. With a low cost, hobbyists can justify the purchase. And if you're selling the polished goods, the machine pays for itself in no time. Ribbon printing machine. There's something about a custom printed ribbon that just makes a product or event feel more premium. Whether it's wedding favors, gift wrapping, trophies, or branding giveaways, that's exactly what a ribbon printing machine allows you to create. The process is pretty straightforward. The machine uses heat and metallic foil to imprint letters, logos, or symbols onto satin, nylon, or grosgrain ribbon. You simply insert the ribbon, load your custom plate characters, and press. The result? Crisp, shiny text that instantly upgrades any package or product. Semi-automatic ribbon printers are budget-friendly, usually costing around $120 to $150, and they don't take up much space. Great for home crafters or Etsy sellers. So you can offer custom ribbon services for small businesses, event planners, or holiday boutiques. You can also package themed ribbon rolls for seasonal sales. Ice cream machine. Ice cream is one of those timeless treats that never goes out of style. Kids love it, adults crave it, and events are better with it. With a countertop ice cream machine, you can create creamy soft serve or scoop-style ice cream in small batches right from your kitchen or mobile stand. These machines are surprisingly efficient. Just pour in your prepared mix, turn on the unit, and within minutes it turns out fresh ice cream. Many models come with multiple nozzles or cooling options, and cleanup is usually fast and easy. Just a quick rinse and you're good to go. Pricing for entry-level commercial models starts at around $700 and goes up to $4,500 depending on features like dual flavors or automatic cleaning. After buying this, you can set up a local ice cream cart, partner with event planners, or create custom flavors, parties, and festivals on weekends. But you'll need access to refrigeration for storing ingredients. And like any food business, cleanliness and permits matter. But the margins are excellent, especially in warmer months. Desktop injection molding machine. We live in a world made of plastic, whether it's clips, containers, or custom parts. For a long time, making plastic products was only possible in big, expensive factories. But not anymore. Thanks to desktop injection molding machines, you can now manufacture small plastic parts from the comfort of your home workshop. Here's how it works. The machine heats up plastic pellets until they melt into liquid form. Then, using pressure, it injects that molten plastic into a mold you've designed. A few minutes later, your finished product pops out, ready to use or sell. These machines were once unaffordable for individuals, but now you can get a quality desktop unit for under $7,000, making it realistic for small-scale manufacturing. Whether you're producing phone holders, keychains, or parts for other businesses, this is a powerful way to create custom plastic items on demand. You can even offer mold design or molding services for local businesses that don't have production equipment of their own. Embroidery machine. There's always a steady demand for personalized clothing. Whether it's for businesses, sports teams, schools, or gift items, embroidery adds a premium, long-lasting touch to hats, polos, jackets, or bags. And with a home embroidery machine, you can tap directly into that profitable market. These machines are surprisingly easy to use. Just upload your digital design, hoop your fabric, and the machine takes care of the rest, stitching colorful, precise patterns into fabric using automated movements. You don't need to be an expert sewer to get started. A good entry-level machine costs around $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the features and how many threads or needles it supports. How do you think even basic machines can handle monograms, patches, or logo embroidery for small orders? As your business grows, you can upgrade to a commercial multi-needle machine for faster production and more complex designs. Pet food pellet machine. Pet owners love their animals, and they're willing to spend big on healthy, custom, or specialty food options. If you've got a unique recipe or want to enter the booming pet industry, a pet food pellet machine can help you create your own small batch kibble brand from home. The machine works a lot like a mini feed mill. You mix your ingredients, grains, proteins, vitamins, and pour the blend into the machine. It compresses the mix and extrudes it into bite-sized pellets that can be dried and packaged as pet food. Small-scale models are surprisingly affordable, starting under $1,000 for low-volume production. Electric-powered versions with larger output are just a few hundred more. This setup is perfect for targeting pet owners who want additive-free, all natural or breed-specific diets. You can even market directly to local pet shops, vet clinics, or farmers markets. Just keep in mind you'll need to follow safety standards and ingredient regulations, especially if you scale up and sell publicly. Fog machine. Whether it's a Halloween display, a wedding, or a DJ event, nothing sets the mood quite like a burst of dramatic fog. That's why fog machines remain a staple for party planners, entertainers, and event rentals. They're easy to operate, visually impressive, and surprisingly affordable for anyone wanting to start a service business. To use it, just pour in fog fluid, usually a mix of water and glycerin. Plug it in and let it warm up. Once it's ready, hit the switch and it will emit thick, rolling clouds of mist that create a magical or spooky effect, depending on the vibe you're going for. Compact units start around $80 to $250, with 500-watt models being strong enough for most home or event use. And since 1 or 2 gigs can easily cover that cost, it's a fast return investment. You should rent it out for birthdays, weddings, haunted houses, or small theater groups. You could even bundle it with lights or speakers for added revenue. On the flip side, it does require cleaning and maintenance after heavy use, and you'll need a steady supply of fog fluid. Cup drink sealing machine. Ever notice how bubble tea or iced coffee comes sealed with that tight plastic film? That clean, spill-proof finish is thanks to a cup sealing machine. It heat seals plastic over cups, making your drinks instantly more professional and portable. Machines start under $500 and can seal hundreds of cups per hour. It's a favorite for bubble tea shops, smoothie stands, and home-based drink businesses. You can offer custom-branded cups for events or delivery-only drink services. Consumers love the hygienic look. However, it's best suited for high-volume or repeat customers. If you're only making a few drinks per day, it may take time to break even. Roofing machine. If you've got space and a higher budget, a roofing machine can be a real moneymaker. It shapes metal sheets into precise roofing panels for homes, sheds, and barns. As demand for durable metal roofing grows, small contractors and homeowners often need custom-sized panels quickly. Smaller roll-forming machines range from $5,000 to $9,000, so you can offer made-to-order panels with on-site delivery or installation. Partner with local builders or hardware stores. However, the machine is bulky and noisy. You'll need storage for raw coils and output space for long panels. Cement block machine. Cement blocks are the backbone of construction, and whether it's backyard projects or local builders, the demand never stops. With a small cement block machine, you can turn sand, cement, and water into solid building blocks right from your garage. Most of these machines are semi-automatic. Just load the mix, pull the lever, or hit a button, and molded blocks pop out clean and uniform. The good news? You don't need $10,000 to start. On AliExpress, solid machines range from $680 to $1,900, depending on size and capacity. Finally, you can sell directly to local masons and offer made-to-order blocks for small construction jobs. Tufting gun custom rugs are all over TikTok, Instagram, and Etsy, and a tufting gun lets you jump in on the trend. It's a handheld electric tool that shoots yarn through a fabric stretched on a frame, helping you create thick, colorful rugs with names, characters, or custom patterns. Starter kits with a gun, frame, and yarn can be had for $150 to $250. Set up in a garage, spare room, or craft corner, and you're ready to go. You can sell personalized rugs on Etsy, take commissions, or post time-lapse videos on social media to attract an audience. On the downside, tufting takes practice to get clean lines and avoid over-punching. Trimming and backing rugs also require extra tools and time. Plastic shredder. If sustainability is your thing, this machine is a great fit. A plastic shredder chops up bottles, packaging, or containers into small flakes that can be reused or sold. You can collect waste locally and shred it for resale, or use it to make new products like tiles or 3D printing filament. Garage-size shredders start around $1,000 to $1,500. They're built tough and fit well into a home workshop. You can offer shredding services for local schools or businesses, or launch a recycled product line using your flakes. You'll need to sort plastics carefully. Some types can't be reused. It's also noisy and messy, so invest in proper ventilation and safety gear. Commercial slushie machine. Slushies never go out of style, especially when it's hot. A commercial slushie machine lets you serve frozen drinks like lemonade, cola, or cocktails at high volume. These machines keep the mix moving so it doesn't freeze solid and stays perfectly icy. Expect to pay around $900 to $1,200 for a basic dual-tank model. Set it up at events, cafes, or even rent it out for parties. Sell at summer fairs or school fundraisers. Offer adult cocktail versions at private events for premium pricing. However, machines require regular deep cleaning and consistent use to avoid buildup. Also, sugary mixes can clog if not maintained well. Glass bottle cutter. If you enjoy upcycling and crafts, this is a fun and cheap way to create and sell. A bottle cutter scores the glass so you can separate and smooth it, turning empty bottles into cups, candle holders, or even light fixtures. Manual cutters cost just $10 to $30, and some kits come with sandpaper and gloves. It's perfect for craft fairs or online shops with eco-friendly customers. Create bundled sets like candle holders with tea lights or engraved glasses for weddings and special events. Brakes are not always clean. You'll need patience, safety tools, and practice to get consistent results. Sharp edges are a risk, so caution is key. Cyclone potato tower machine. You've probably seen those spiral-cut potatoes at carnivals. Now you can make them too. This machine mounts a potato and cuts it into a perfect twist when you crank the handle. Add seasoning and deep fry it, and you've got a snack that turns heads. Manual machines start at $100, while electric models go up to $400 to $500. Great for catering, food trucks, or backyard events. Bundle with different spice blends or sauces and offer potato kits at local markets or food events. It's only profitable if you're doing regular events or selling in volume. You'll also need a fryer, oil, and prep space. Stripping corn kernels by hand takes time. This machine does it fast. Just feed in dried corn cobs and the machine quickly separates the kernels. Some models are manual, while others are electric, depending on your budget and scale. This machine is ideal for small farms, home producers, or anyone making cornmeal or livestock feed. Manual models typically cost between $50 to $80, while electric versions range from $350 to $500. You can sell freshly milled cornmeal at local markets or offer corn shelling services to farms in your area. Keep in mind, it works best with fully dried, mature corn. Wet or soft cobs may jam the machine or reduce performance. It also produces dust, so proper ventilation is important. That wraps up the 21 machines featured in this video. If you want deeper breakdowns, buying guides, and real business ideas for each machine, make sure to subscribe to Business World, like the video, and share it with anyone looking to start a small factory or home business.